Have you ever thought about how the answer to one question could actually give you two different answers? Like when I asked former Mariner Nelson Cruz, can I drive your car? I really did want to know the answer to that question because it was a feature that I was trying to shoot. But here's the other question that I asked without actually saying it. Do you trust me? I mean, he just bought a $200,000 car and he let me get in the front seat and drive it. Are you kidding me? Unbelievable. It was a bit that I decided would show a different side of the athletes. You know, it's one thing to have them drive their own car with you in it, but how much do you really trust somebody behind a very expensive brand new car? As it turns out, a lot of the Mariners trusted me way more than I thought, but it started with Nelson Cruz. Now, here's the thing about Nelson Cruz. He is one of the most genuine athletes I have ever worked with, fantastic conversationalist, and really cared about how you were doing on a daily basis. So every day, Nelson and I talked about anything and everything. Sometimes it was baseball, sometimes it was life, sometimes it was just general stuff, right? About being on a road trip or about, how much work you have to do when you get back home. Either way, it all culminated with him allowing me to drive his car. It turned into a great feature, but perhaps more important than that was it set the stage for his other teammates to say yes to having me drive their cars. When I give networking talks, I call this the buddy system. And I say that you should be leveraging your credibility with one person, the buddy that you have in the room, and letting other people see that they can trust you because this other person already trusts you. In essence, I used the buddy system on Nelson Cruz. He trusted me and said yes. And so when I asked other teammates during the course of the year, can I drive your car? They said yes as well. I'm pretty sure none of that would have happened without Nelson Cruz. Look, if you are trying to build your network or convince people that they can trust you, leverage the relationships you already have. That's what I tell the folks that I mentor on a regular basis. You have value, you have expertise, you have something to add. Don't negate that and try to start from scratch every single time. Build on it, leverage it, and grow that network because that's where the opportunities happen. But hey, that's just how I did it. I would love to hear how you did it. Why don't you leave your comments?